And we're down to one.
And the interesting point on this, guys, is that Chevrolet versus Honda.
So here he is, James Hinchcliffe.
What a story.
From a year ago, nearly losing his life in a savage crash here. Saved thanks to the excellent work by the Speedway's amazing safety team and quick work by the trauma doctors at the hospital downtown, where he was rushed right into surgery. Never a question as to whether he was going to get back in a race car or not. He did that last fall at Road America. Coming back here at Indianapolis for a test earlier this spring. A big hurdle for him. He's not missed a beat. He's been fast this month. He was fastest yesterday. He has the chance to finish the story where pole position is concerned with the last say of the day.
I keep going back to passion. You can only get through all of that with an enormous amount of passion for this place. And he was blindingly quick yesterday.
We're 4 laps from finding out who wins the pole for the 100th Indianapolis 500. It's either going to be Joseph Newgarden from Nashville or Toronto's James Hinchcliffe.
The car looks to be handling very well. Nice smooth arc going through 4. Let's watch as it goes into 1.
Might not be fast enough on the straightaway. It was 238.
You can hear the engine dip down in RPMs a little bit in turn 2. Tells you that the car might not be free enough to get through the turn. He does have those driver aids that we talk about where he can adjust the car's handling from inside the cockpit.
Trying not to scrub any. Look at his hands. How little he's moving the steering wheel.
His first lap was the second fastest opening lap we've seen, but Newgarden's was faster. Lap 2 was even faster yet for Hinch.
This is gonna be close.
Sam Schmidt, the team owner, himself such a great story. Someone it's so easy to root for. Look at the passion.
And the willpower that man has. It's going to be a critical lap.
Let's see what lap 3 looks like as he takes the white flag. 1 lap to go. 2:30.7.
He's going to have to do a 2:31 if he's going to get pole.
What does it mean to be on the pole in Indianapolis? Sam Schmidt's expressions tell you everything. 2 more corners for Hinch.
Who's tracking first? No.
Gonna be very close. Is it enough? Hinchcliffe or Newgarden for the 500 pole. It's Hinchcliffe.
I was completely wrong. He didn't need to do a 2:31. That is incredible. I am so happy for Sam. What a day Sam has had today. Wow.
You can't write the script, but it has unfolded in real life. James Hinchcliffe will be on pole position for the 100th running of the Indianapolis 500.
Certainly a special moment for him and his dad, Jeremy, who went around the country with him and traveled around the world when James was going off and racing. His dad supported him so much. Started getting his first opportunity to drive a car at the Bridgestone Racing School up at Moseport, just outside of Toronto, where he lived.
The mayor is on pole.
And that's right. The mayor of his own town, he calls Hinchcliffe.
His town just went way up on the scale.
What a moment for James. What a moment for Sam Schmidt, Jon.
Yes, and Sam, you can hear the crowd, and the crowd is just so excited. But your expression when he crossed that line, because it was so ultra close, what was that like for you, being able to experience that kind of run?
Unbelievable. 5 years to the day that we did this with Tagliani, and for the 100th running, we put effort into this since last September. It's been an all-out team effort. Obviously, I can't turn a wrench, but my God, the things that have happened today, all 3 cars in the top 10, Mikhail's 7th up there. I mean, just an incredible overall team effort. I can't say enough for Aero Electronics and Lucas Oil, longtime supporter Lucas Oil. I talked to Forrest this morning. He said, just go for it, man. And so, God, I'm just, I'm almost speechless when I got out of the Corvette today. So, great day.
Pretty incredible run in that Corvette at 150 miles an hour, but you're a smaller team. You just took it to Andretti and Penske. That is impressive.
It doesn't matter what the roof is, it's what's under the roof. And I mean, we got some really, really incredible team members. And even Oriel, who's just with us for this month, he told me today, he said, you have built the most amazing team. And he's been with some heavy hitters, so they got a lot of heart. And God bless America. This is fantastic.
Congratulations, Sam.
Thanks, Jon.
What a great day and a great story here at Indianapolis.
Indy 500. Absolutely fantastic job. Very, very proud. I can, yeah, of course I can. First pole.
This is the only way, go big or go home, right? Awesome.
Family celebration. People who stood by him through so much in the last 12 months.
Thank you.
Pretty awesome.
Oh, my God.
Hey, you guys, are you kidding me?
All right, Rick, go ahead. It's all yours.
What do you say to James Hinchcliffe as he gets a hug from his mother, Arlene? We've talked a lot about a year ago what your condition was, sitting in a hospital bed, not being able to compete here. Now you are the pole sitter for the Indy 500. A great event ever, but what does it mean to you now?
I came into this month really hoping that we'd have a new story to talk about after what happened last year, and I think we did it. So I can't believe it. I'm kind of at a loss for words, which, as you know, is rare for me. But the Aero Electronics car was just an absolute smoke show out there. It was right on the edge. Alan McDonald, all my engineers, such a great job. Everybody at Schmidt-Peterson Motorsport, Sam Schmidt, Rick Peterson giving me in this car and giving me the car to do it. These guys worked so hard. 3 Schmidt-Peterson Motorsport cars in the top 10. It's incredible. And now we've got the best seat in the house for the start of 100th running of the Indianapolis 500.
We were talking earlier about what is it like to walk out knowing you have a car to do it, and now it's up to you.
It's crazy. Obviously, this race is always more pressure than anywhere else. There's more focus on it than anywhere else, and being the 100th, there's a little more attention as well. But, obviously, we've done something right as a team, and it's great to be able to stand here with such a great group of guys. And it's a long race. 10 miles is one thing. You got to hold your breath for that whole thing, but 500 is a very different deal. You got to be patient. You got to breathe. You got to know when to push, when to relax. And like I said, at least we got a good starting spot, the best starting spot, and we can kind of go from there.
Your mom and dad came in and gave you hugs afterwards. What did that mean?
A year ago, they came here for a very different reason, and they were out of the country when I had my accident last year, and I can't imagine what that plane trip must have been like for them. And Mom moved in on May 1st. She said she wasn't missing a single lap of on-track action just in case I tried to kill myself again, and luckily that wasn't the case. So we're here. I mean, these two have been everything in my life, in my career. I couldn't have done any of it without any of them, and we did it, Ed. We did it, man. Pull it to 500. How about that? Not bad.
Awesome.
Congratulations to James.
Awesome. Thank you, Trevor.
James Hinchcliffe wins his first career pole in the Verizon IndyCar Series in the Indianapolis 500. First driver to do that since Scott Brayton in 1995. He was the last one to run. He wrote a headline that'll be splashed around the world for the coming week. And for great reason. Sam Schmidt and his driver James Hinchcliffe on pole for the 100th Indianapolis 500.